final word, if you can, but it comes down to what really drives. Is it people or is it events? And this is the debate that always occurs, are how much of an impact the leaders have and how much of is events. But it appears Kennedy was more conservative fiscally than Johnson. Kennedy was very wary of foreign involvement. Johnson took the advice of his generals. And so, in all likelihood, it would have been a different outcome. Also, because it was toward what Kennedy was pushing, a lot of legislation got passed. Johnson was able to get passed because he was a masterful leader in the Senate.
Next
and now
one.
he was able to use that past experience and as President of the United States, got all kinds of legislation passed, which was expensive, but also the basis of social programs and so on, that wouldn't have gotten passed in all likelihood if Kennedy
It's okay,
was
you
trying to
can.
get it through, even if he was reelected.
Baby Einstein, Baby Monet, Discovering the Seasons. Baby Monet, Discovering Seasons. Play, repeat play. Languages. English, French, Spanish.
I think something would have passed, but they would have been
Bonus material about Baby Einstein.
and he was more fiscally conservative. I don't think
The gallery.
he pushed as much as Johnson got through. And of course, the negative part of that is the inflation, which resulted from so much deficit spending, which led to high interest rates. That's always follows. Interest rates went sky high. People couldn't afford mortgages and so on. So it was really a negative period.
The 12 months.
Well, let's get into the economy part of this. Let's say Kennedy had not been assassinated and remained president. We talked about the deficit plague, the stagflation, and the problems that we had.
February.
Do you think that would have any thought on if that would have
March.
still occurred, if he was still president and Johnson was
April.
Well, it's all speculation, and it's also
May.
could the people, whoever, if it was more than just
June.
Oswald acting alone.
I could do play
If
off.
it was
July.
the CIA, or if it was a foreign power, if there remember
August.
his brother was going after the unions,
September.
which were very powerful at that time.
October.
Also, there were other forces that didn't
November.
like what he was doing, and so internally
December.
and externally. So maybe there would be another attempt on his life. Who knows?
Play off.
Of course,
English, French, Spanish, English and French, English and Spanish.
who might have become president in '68 after Johnson bowed out. And, of course, Martin Luther King.
Discovery cards, a look at the seasons, puppet shows, play off, pot of gold, sprinkler, beach ball.
It's likely that all that would not have happened.
And with that, if he would have
Toy chess languages.
Could have been a second term.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Because the incumbent always has the advantage, even though his popularity has been declining in the year in 1963. It still was about 50%, and it still was probably a little above where it was before he got elected.
Toy chess languages.